We all know, todos sabemos, that around this time, que alrededor de este tiempo, we all like to talk. A todos nos gusta hablar de Cristo, about Jesus. The Lord who died in the cross for you and for me. We heard so many things about people, from people letting us know about the man who died in the Calvary. And we followed all the story about our favorite, Jesus. And we go along the road, farther, all the road ahead, knowing that we're going to find Jesus, knowing that He's going to be in our path where we travel, to work, to school, just to stay at home. And we enjoy to listen about Jesus. Jesus, as we know, came to this earth with a birthright to be a king, with a birthright to be surely, securely. Sabemos que Jesucristo vino a esta tierra con derecho de nacimiento de ser un rey, con el derecho de haber nacido con ese concepto de estar en el camino, and to go all the way, all the road ahead, without stopping, when all the people goes in to find out a good life, a better way of living, to find people, to be successful, to find the Lord, to make a better living with Christ. All the road ahead. And that's the success of every single human being. Y ahí está, que para todos está el camino, ¿verdad? El camino cuesta arriba es el road ahead, ¿verdad? Camino adelante, siga adelante, camine hacia adelante, sígale. Cristo, Jesus Christ, came just right in the path. Jesus Christ came to be just right there in the road, as we know He was. Very well placed, perfectamente puesto. Like a king, como un rey. Más, sabemos nosotros bien que al voltear nosotros alrededor, si encontramos, and we know the ones when we are in the road, as we turn our face, to different places, we know that a king is going to say, just go and find out what is going on down the hill. Go and find out what is happening. down the hill. Sit down, Mama Maria. Sit down because I'm working. Right? And we come to find out, right, that Jesus Christ, go ahead and sit down. Sit down, just right there. And we find out, right, all the things that a king comes. Sit down, Mamirina. Go ahead and sit down. Sit down. So we say that all the people who have power, who like to find out what is happening down below, down the hill, right? Jesus Christ was walking. Jesus Christ was walking on the road ahead, in the road of success in his career, right? Doing the will of his Father, right? Jesus Christ. And people will say, oh, it's very nice, but he has money because his dad has given him, a lot of money to be very successful, right? In this mission, impossible mission, right? And a lot of people who have already went to find out, y mucha gente va a decir, bueno, Jesucristo traía todo el dinero de su padre, hasta la mitad, ¿verdad? Jesucristo traía financiado su misión imposible. Él venía, ¿verdad? A levantar las cosas que se habían perdido, ¿verdad? Y resulta, after all, he found out that every single thing was down the hill. It was down the road. Why is it that the business and the mission of Christ was not in the road, nor less to go a road ahead? We're supposed to be, where the money is supposed to be, where the people supposed to be, where all the stuff that is beautiful to make a life, a beautiful life with the Lord is supposed to be in. Because people was victim of bad governments. Because people was victim of bad kings. Because the right of birth, it was stolen from important people from the beginning. And they rule in these conditions, forgetting that people is the one who makes treasures, chests of beautiful gold, right? Which is people, the one who go and make the harvest. And if you have a lot of people and you have a lot of harvest and there is so much to share and so much to sell and to purchase, then we have a surplus. Then we have a lot of profits. But people was not in the road, nor less following a road ahead. The money, it was not in the road. Everything was spoiled down the hill. Everything, it was messed up. Todas las cosas que Jesucristo encontró cuando Él llegó a querer cumplir con su misión, porque Jesucristo trabajaba. Jesus Christ worked as He was seeing the way that it looked, right? In a moment of hesitation, Seeing the lack of interest for the religious figures to come and invest their money, teaching the people down the hill, bringing the healing to the people down the hill, bringing the food to the people down the hill, bringing the training in order to make the expertise, right? Y decimos nosotros que Jesucristo en ese tiempo que andaba, reconociendo que la gente que estaba en comando no tenía mucho interés de invertir recursos financieros en educar a la gente, en entrenar a la gente, en traerle limpieza a la gente, en poner muchas cosas que eran importantes para poder las mismas autoridades decirles. And so, by this way, all these people, right, who were in charge, could be able to tell people, hey, you people down the hill, this is not a way to make a living. You have to get up on the road as soon as possible so you can go a road ahead. So you can be successful. So you can find in a safe environment all the things that are needed in order to make a living with Christ, with the Lord, right? Pero, qué bien le hace, qué bien le puede hacer a una persona. How good does it makes, or how different does it makes, right? To have people down the hill and look for to do something with them over there, getting everything spoiled. Y tratar de hacer algo con ellos donde el mismo equipo se echa a perder, right? Where all the people is going to break everything, donde la gente va a ir a quebrarlo todo. Where people is not going to understand and is going to lose the temper, donde la gente no va a entender y va a perder su temperamento, ¿verdad? Como vimos le pasó a Cristo. Right? As we saw, it happens to Jesus Christ as he came down the hill to let the people know that it was time to turn their faces up and get up into the road. Right? A como Cristo vino a recordarle a la gente de que el camino no está allí, de que el camino está arriba, down the hill, no. It's up in the hill, not down the hill, right? That's what we mean to say that Jesus Christ suffered the big loss of his investments because there was nobody interested in coming down and invest, not even into come and ask them, do you want to be? Do you want to feel? Do you want to be somebody? Do you want to be healing? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to learn? Do you want to have? ¿Verdad que Cristo se acercaba a las personas y les decía, ¿quieres querer? Y Cristo se acercaba a las gentes y le decía, ¿quieres sanar? Y Cristo se acercaba a las gentes y le decía, ¿quieres triunfar? Y Cristo se acercaba a las gentes a ofrecerles el poder de querer poder hacer las cosas, porque todos estamos creados iguales. Dios invirtió su oro en las personas a manera de que las personas puedan entender. The Lord Jesus Christ came in, right, to remind every single body down the hill that we are equally created, and we are created with the Lord, with the gold the Lord invested on us, right? And let us come back in a second. Let us come back in a second.